anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
Too much can be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs, pipe bombs. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
I represent the underdogs.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs.
Well, welcome everyone to Goddamn Swiss is Easy Part 2. And I open up a scary pack because you have Geist Honored Monk or Mayor, which means the guy next to you is either playing green-white with a Mayor or green-white with a Geist Honored Monk. So, let's go with the Monk because at least, you know, I won't be fighting. Heretic's Punishment's a good card, but Galvanic Juggernaut is better. Yes, I said it. Heretic's Punishment may be good. Galvanic Juggernaut's better. Now, I could go with a white card, white-green, white-red. Why do any of that when there's an Unburial Rites sitting in the pack? This is actually a legitimately hard pick, but if you think about it, in theory, Unburial Rites plus Geist Honored Monk equals profits. Well, since I'm going with the whole let's make tokens thing, I guess I should go with the Mausoleum Guard. You know, mostly because I'm a badass. Oh, Victim of Night. Well, that fits perfectly, doesn't it? Well, Silver Chase Fox is always nice. I think Silver Chase Fox is 100 times better than Unruly Mob, but you'll find people taking Unruly Mob a lot earlier. Selfless Cathar, is it? I don't remember the name, but he's good. He works. Really nothing here, I guess. If I can get a Gravedigger, ooh, I'll take that. I mean, I have no problem with sending in creatures that your opponent doesn't want to block. Corpse Lunge could be fringe removal, but damn, I really do like foiled lands. Okay, now that's, if you, in the last 5 cards of a pack, if you can get a card that you might main deck, I take that back. In the last 4 cards of a deck, if you can get a card that you can main deck, you're very, very happy. I mean, that's Selfless Cathar over there. And I got the 2/2 for 2 zombie, which is equivalent to a Silver Chase Fox, in that it's high power for very little cost. Oh, well, this is an easy pick, right? I'm in black-white. So I'm going to take the Blasphemous Act. Why? Well, what if you get into one of those sticky situations? Situations can be sticky. But the Deadweight's also a good card. But Blasphemous Act is Blasphemous Act. Once again, a legitimately hard pick. Deadweight or Blasphemous Act, but you know, it's Wrath of God. And okay, what's here? Makeshift Mauler is shitty. Cloistered Youth isn't bad. Markov Patrician's not bad. I really do like that little 1/1, you know, Death Touch guy. Abattoir Ghoul or Geist. 2/3 flyer or a 3 forward first strike. Yeah, I'll go with the flyer. The only issue is when you play this, sometimes you don't want to get cut. Why are those black cards there? That shouldn't still be there. Neither should Into the Maw of Hell. Moan of the Unhallowed, even Orchard Spirit. What could have possibly been taken out of this pack to leave all of those cards in it? Yeah, I'll take that. That works in the deck. I like Ghoul Razor, and I like Disciple of Jizzlebrand, but I'll go with the Ghoul Razor. It's more fun. What? Another Maw. Wow. It's too late to switch into red, and I guess I'll take the Butcher's Cleaver, which I've never seen this late. Okay, fantastic. Uh, 2-2 zombie, which is always quality, or a combat trick. Do I care? No. I always take 2-2 zombies. Yeah, my flyers are pretty weak. Because, I mean, once the tokens become 1/1s, they're not exactly the strongest in the world if they go up against anything else. I think the 1/4, I think Village Cannibals is a piece of shit, to be completely honest. I've never seen it go above, like, 3/3. Unless, like, all the right circumstances have to come together. I'm really not a fan of any... What? Why is that still there? That's a card that should never, ever, 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 ever be there at that exact moment. Ugh. I feel kind of sick thinking about it. I have a deck right now, so what am I gonna do for this next pack? Well, I'll pass all the good blue, I guess. I don't really care much. Mind Shrieker and Ludwig's test subject. Okay, Victim of Night or another Moan of the Unhallowed or an Evison Priest. You know, I'm gonna take the chance that the Moan of the Unhallowed once again tables, since people don't seem to quite understand basic concepts. Yeah, I'll take another Bonds of Faith. That works. I've always wanted to play with Gutter Grime. I've done it once, and it didn't really work well. I'm sure it could work well, but yay, Vampire Interloper. Stitch Drake is still around. That's like yeah, I'll go with the Shimmering Grotto. 2/1 First Striker, Skeletal Grimace. None of these cards really interest me. I mean, I have my deck already built. There's not really much I can add. Maybe I could make my 3-drops better and take away some of the 2-drops. But I like to do a lot of hate drafting. I already have 2 vanilla zombies. I might as well go with the combat trick, although it's not necessary. I'll take that out because I just don't want it in, going up against me. Spectral Rider, I guess. My only problem with Spectral Rider is that white is such a common color, and it's double white, so I don't know. Moan of the Unhallowed didn't take. Yes, Skeletal Grimace. I'm actually happy about that. That's a card I've been playing, and it screws with people, which is hilarious, by the way. Now here's the hard part, right? You got a whole bunch of shit, but you gotta build a deck out of it. Sometimes you have too much and you don't want to leave out anything, but at the same time you don't want to leave in anything that might, be important or whatnot. So, I gotta figure this out from the ground up. Oh, and I also need to add the Galvanic Jaggernaut, whatever the fuck it is. Jugs and the Butcher's Cleaver. Because I think Butcher's Cleaver in this deck is pretty much overkill. It would work beautifully. But I think that I submit the deck, then end the recording, and then add in those other 2 cards and then resubmit it. So the problem is I don't know what to remove. I literally like everything in this deck. Like, it can go one of 3 ways. I could either overrun my opponent, I can, sit back and wait, use Blasphemous Act into Geist Honored Monk. I could bring back the Geist Honored Monk, but on Burial Rites, there's so many ways I can go. So, I'll add in Jugs too, and it's gonna go nuts. So, let's see this.